Okay, so I paused the video and I got a new blue pen for you that will replace the other blue pen that was, you can probably see that it was already running out of ink. So hopefully this pen will work better. Now we left off trying to just simplify this, and we see it's pretty easy to see how, right? First here, the h's cancel and the 1 goes away. You just have 5p. And the second period, well, this h cancels with these two h's and the 1 goes away. And just have 5p plus 10/3 p. Plus, well here, well, we have 5 plus 10/3 plus 5/2 p over h. Well, first, 10/3 is 3 1/3. 5/2 is 2 and 1/2. We add the whole parts, we add the fractional parts. 5 plus 3 plus 2. That's 10. 1/3 is 2/6. 1/2 is 3/6. You can get 10 and 5/6 p over h times x equals 100p. You combine the stuff over here. First off, 5p plus 5p is 10p. 10 over 3 is 3 1/3 p, which means it's 13 1/3 p. And we still have the 10 and 5/6p over h times x. Now we want x, right? It's the number of hours, basically, it takes us to finish writing these problems after the second period. So I want to isolate x. Well, first we can subtract this 13 1/3. And when I'm subtracting like this, I think of it, the 100 that is 99 3/3. And then after that we just subtract. Here we get 86 and 2/3 p. Okay, so we can divide by this 10 and 5/6 p over h, and we get x, which is 86 and 2/3 p divided by 10 and 5/6 p over h. Well, first of all, I'm just gonna start writing over here. First of all, well, at the end we'll have a p divided by p over h here in the units. Well, that's p times h over p, and the p just cancel. And in the end we'll have x equals some number of h's or hours here. Well, now we just need to take 86 and 2/3 divided by not 18, 10 and 5/6. Well, I'm just gonna get rid of that because it's pretty much useless. Well, we can just turn these into fractions and then flip it and then multiply the reciprocal. Well, 3 times 86 here, well, that's 3 times 80, which is 240. 3 times 6 is 18. That's 258, and we add on the little 2 up there. That's 260 over 3, and well, 6 times 10 is just 60 plus 5. 65 over 6, and flip it. 6 for 65. Just start canceling some stuff here. And okay, starting to get a little messy. Just gonna do 260 and a 65 alone. Well, that's just 5 times 60, of course, is too big, right? That's like more than 300. Well, 4 times 60 is 240 plus the 4 times 5, that's 20, which is exactly 260. I mean, 260 over 65 is 4. We just add that on the extra 2. And then we get x is AH. And I just circle it and move on. We'd be wrong. And because we don't like being wrong, that's why at the end of a word problem, always go back and read the question, especially a long word problem where like you have to do all this calculation. So at what time, not how long it'll take them to finish this the third period. So what time will it take them to finish writing this entire 100 practice problems? Well, okay. This x, that's now 8. Well, this first period right here, that's, well, after this first period, which is like sort of like right here, that's 1 o'clock, and then we just begin the second period, which means after right here, that's 2 o'clock, and then we just add on the little 8 hours back there. And we get 10 o'clock p.m.